Good morning, students. Welcome back to C programming. In today's class, I'll explain you about practical part, and today I'm going to explain you three practical programs from your practical question bank. Okay, so first one here I'm going to explain you 14th program. So according to your practical question bank, 14th program is to actually what is the program is write a program that opens a file and counts the number of character in a file. Okay, I repeat, write a program to program that opens a file and counts the number of characters in a file. Okay, just a minute. Here I'll open that program. So here you can see the program. It is related to files concept, means the theory from 5th unit. So in this program here I am including two library files. You can see here two library files. One is stdio.h and the second one is a library.h. Two library files, two preprocessor header files I am including here. Okay, so first one is stdio.h and the second one is a standard library.h. Two library functions, two header files I am including in our program. Now come to the main function. I think you all know what is the use of the main function. A program execution starts from a main function. So program execution starts from a main function. So in the main function you can see I am creating a file pointer. See, as already said, pointer variable is used to store the address of any other variable. So here this fptr, whatever you have declared, that is used to store the address of the file which you want to open and from which you want to count the number of characters. Okay, so fptr. Now come to the next line, that is a char, cs7th line, char ch. I am creating a variable and it is a type of characters, and ch is a character. Now this variable is used to store the characters and it will update every time when a character is read. Example, if you have 9 characters in the program, ch value will be updated automatically. You will get ch equals to 9. Next, here I am writing a program to display words and characters both. So words equals to, basically I am giving a 1, character equals to I am giving a 1. Both variables I am initializing as a 1. Now come to the fname. Here fname is nothing but a name of the file from which you want to read the characters. Okay, so one is a file pointer to store the address of the file, and 3 more variables to store the number of words, the number of characters in a given file. Okay, now here you see after that in the 10th line I have given a prompt. Then count the number of words and characters in a file. That is a program. It is not mandatory. If you want to write, then if you want to print on the output only, you can write. Next, these 2 lines are not mandatory. If you want to add, you add. Otherwise, no need. Next, come to the next line. Printf, input the file name to be opened. I said already, here actually program to count the number of characters from a given file. So from which file you want to read the characters, you need to give that file name. Okay, printf, input the file to be opened. Scanf, %s, file name is a string. So here I am giving a format string as a %s, comma, name of the file. Next, fptr equals to, it is a pointer. As I already said, it is used to store the address of the file you want to open. So fptr equals to fopen. Here just I am increasing the font size. Okay, so it is visible to you. fptr equals to fopen fname. Here fname is the name of the file which you want to open, and whatever file is there, that I want to open in a reading mode. So that is why here I have given mode of the operation is R. If you want to open in a writing mode, you can give it as a W. Understood? Now if fptr equals to null, what is fptr equals to null means? Whatever file you are searching, if that file is not exist, then what message you want to print? So here what I'm printing, file does not exist or cannot be opened. So whatever file you are opening, no, if that file is not exist in the system, then you will get this message. Example, whatever file you want to open that is exist, then what should happen? That is an else part. If part, if the file is not exist, and else part, if the file is exist. Now ch equals to f get c fptr. See here, what is fptr? The location of the file. So from that file, what I'm doing, I'm taking all the characters and I'm storing in a ch. Now printf the content of the file, whatever content is there in the file, that are printed first. Now while ch not equals to end of the file, so whatever characters you are reading, whatever characters you are storing, that should be stored till the end of the file. If it is not equal to end of the file, what I am doing here, I am printing all the characters. Okay, see, whatever characters you are printing, that should be opening and closing of the file. So when control reaches at the end of the file, then the searching should be, means the reading should be stopped. So if it is not equals to end of the file, we are printing all the characters, and the ch equals to space and ch equals to new line. Ch equals to space means what? Actually, when we'll give the space between word and word, we'll give the space. So if the ch equals to space and ch equals to the new line, then words will be counted. Words will be counted. So words will be incremented here. WRD, basically I have given WRD equals to 1. So here WRD equals to WRD plus plus. Else character plus plus. If there is a space, then that will be counted as a word. If there is no space, that will be counted as a character. So character plus plus. Basically I have given character equals to 1. Now ch equals to f get c fptr. Ch equals to, here what we are doing, we are reading again characters from the file. Okay. Now next, printf the number of words and characters. So this process is repeats because it is a loop till the control reaches at the end of the file. So while ch not equals to end of the file, we'll do all this process. We'll count the number of characters and the number of words in the program. When ch equals to end of the file, the loop will be terminated. We'll come to the f close fptr. Okay, so this is your 14th program. Now come to the execution, compile, no errors, execute, run. See here, actually it is a searching, it is a security process, whether whatever file you are opening, that is secure or not, that will see here. Okay, I think it is not visible. Just a minute, I will give you the split screen here. So here what text you are getting is input the file name to be opened. So you can give any name. See example, on the desktop already I have created few files, that is a source, target, student, student one, few text files already created. So now I will give that file name. So here I am giving student. You can see the name of the file, student. File does not exist or cannot be opened. I think this file is not exist. Again execute, compile and run. I will open one more file, but it is a security process. Now again I will give the same file, we'll see student. Same error it is giving. Just a minute. It is safe to open before send it or throttle. So it is not opening. Just a minute, I will check it. So here we are getting some errors when you are trying to give a file name at runtime. So here what I did is, whatever file I want to open in the program itself I have given fptr equals to f open C drive users folder, and in users folder CSLab 4 is there, in CSLab desktop and student1 dot desktop folder is there. In that student1 dot txt one file is there. For this I will show you the location. See, student, here at the top you have a file, so you can say this student. Okay, so this file, first we'll open this file and see the content. Name KK, marks 2 there, name 1111, marks 55. 4 lines are there, and some nearly 8 words we have. So that same file we'll open from this program. Okay, now same code already I have explained, only execution I have to show. Execute, compile and run. So here you can see the screen. Name A, marks BB, it is a student 1, right? And next total number of actually first thing is here we are opening the file. Next we are counting the number of words in the file and the number of characters in the file. So number of characters in the file is 51 and the number of words 20. So we'll see what name of the file I have given. It is name of the file is student1.txt. So we'll see whether it is taking the same file or not. Where is the student1.txt? Student1, the desktop only it is there, right? Student1, so it is highlighted. Once you can see this, here it is a student1. Okay, so name AA marks 100, name BB marks 100, name OO marks 200 and 2. So this is a file. Actually I want to read number of words and number of characters from this file. Okay, so you can count number of words 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13. So same we got here, right? This is actually this is the content of the file, same whatever it is there in a file, no, student1, the same thing here displayed. Next you see the number of words in the file, it's 20. Okay, and the number of characters in a file are 51. So this is our 14th program, opening a file and counting the number of characters and words in a given file. So we opened the file and we counted the number of words and the characters in a file. So this is one program. Now we have one more program, that is program number 15. Write a program to create a structure student, means we need to create a student structure containing fields roll number, name, class, year and the total marks. These are the structure members, and create 10 students and store them in a file. So write a program to create a structure of student, and in that the data members of the structure roll number, name, class, year and the total marks. Next create 10 students record and store them in a file. Okay, now we'll open that program number 15. Here already I executed program number 15. See, first we'll execute and first I'll explain, then I will execute. So as usual, here I am creating two header files. One is standard input and output header file, and the second one is library header files. Okay, two header files I am creating because we are here we are dealing with the files concept. So when you are using a files concept, we should include library.header file. Now here name 50 characters, means for a student name I am giving a size as a 50. Okay, size of the student name 50 characters. See, here we are creating a student record. So when you are creating a student record about the student, what you are going to store, all the things you need to mention here, and what is the size of that field. If it is a name, here I am giving 50 characters as a size. marks, roll number, year. Okay, so different variables here I am giving. Now printf enter the number of students. So here according to our question you need to create 10 students record. So how many students record you want to maintain, that information you should give. So printf enter number of students. Now scanf percentile d ampersand n. So here number of students, example 10 means here you should give the value as 10. Now so how many records you want, that information will store inside a n. Now after giving that, now come to the next one. Here percentile d n. Okay, next we are opening a file because according to our question we need to store 10 students record in one file. Okay, so in order to store that content into a file, first what you have to do is you need to open the file. Okay, so in order to open the file, in order to store the address of the file, here I am using a fptr as a pointer variable to store the address of using a variable. Here fptr is used to store the address or location of the file. Now whatever file to whichever file you want to write, if that file is exist, then your content will be stored in that file. Example, suppose if that file is not exist, then some error information should be displayed to the user. So if fptr equals to null, so whatever file you are searching, if that file is not exist, what information will be displayed? Error. Now suppose that file is exist, then I equals to 0, I less than n, I plus plus. Here why I am giving this is because here 10 students record I want to enter. So instead of declaring separate variables for each and every variable to storing information separately, here what I am doing is I am using a one for loop to store 10 students information. So for I equals to 0, I less than n, I plus plus. Now printf enter the roll number. So first we are giving a prompt to the user to enter the roll number. So whatever the user gives, that is stored in a roll number. The next student name, next year, marks of the student. Now whatever year the user is giving, all are stored inside the fptr. See, fprintf fptr. Fprintf means actually it is the printf function related to the files. So if you want to print anything inside the files, no, here we'll use fprintf function. Fprintf fptr. Next here for name percentile s, marks percentile d, and one more percentile d for a roll number. So here I am giving like this, ROLL roll number equals to percentile d, name, marks, and roll number. Now after storing the records, we should close the file. Fclose fptr return 0. So this is the code, right? Now file, save, execute, compile. No errors, execute, run. Again, when you are opening a file, it will check whether it is secure or not to open that file. So in the above you can see the screen. See here. Enter number of students. Okay, enter the number of students you want to store. I hope it is visible. Just I changed the background color of the prompt so that the screen is visible to you. So here what is the prompt actually? Enter the number of students. See this already have given, you see, enter the number of students. Okay, this prompt have given in the program. No, this for the same prompt it is asking the user to give the record, number of records you want to enter. Example, I want to enter 2 students record. So for first student, enter the roll number, example 1. Now for student 1 I want to give the name, example I am giving a P. Next, enter the year of the student, second year, marks, example 100. Now the second student, number 2, name, example LL I am giving. Next year, second year, marks 200 I am giving, or your wish you can give different marks. See, I have given here number of students I have given only 2, so it is giving permission to enter only the 2 records. Now after this we'll see, actually we have updated information in a student 1 file. Now we'll go to that file and we'll check whether the record is updated in a student 1 or not. So this is a student 1. See, PP 100, roll number 1. Next, name 111, marks 200, roll number 2. Okay, so I transferred content from the output screen to a text file, but here the condition is whichever text file you want to copy, that text file should be created first. Next, if that file is exist, okay, you need to open that file. After opening the file, whatever output is generated on the output screen, that should be copied into that file. So this is our program. See, here I opened student1.txt, and next, if that file is exist, whatever content is there, here enter the roll number, enter the marks, enter the year, everything I am copying, I am printing into a FPTR. Here what is FPTR? FPTR is nothing but the file to which you want to copy the content. Okay, this is our 15th program. So here we have a one more program, 16th program. Write a program that opens an existing text file and copies it to a new text file with all the lowercase letters changed into capital letters and all other characters are unchanged. See, actually what is the program is, here this I am closing. You need to create a file. Okay, you need to create a file, and in that file some content should be there, and whatever content is there in that file, that content should be copied to another file. And when copying into another file, here we have a condition. Whatever file you are copying, whatever content you are copying from a source file to the destination file, and whatever content is there, in that content, whatever lowercase letters are there, that should be converted into the uppercases, and the uppercases should be copied as it is. Okay, so this program already I have executed. I will show you now. See here, 2 library files I am including, stdio.h, standard library.h. 2 library files are compulsory when you are dealing with the files concept. The next one is the ctype.h. See, already we completed ctype.h. Actually, when we'll use this ctype.h, when you want to perform any string related function, to uppercase, to lowercase, length of the string, such cases, in that cases we'll use this ctype.h. Okay, now see here, to fp1, fp2. See, if you want to open a single file, we'll use fp1 only, but if you want to open multiple files, then we'll give 2 variables, fp1 and fp2. Now this fp1 is used to store the location of the source file, and fp2 is used to store the location of the destination file, because here we are copying content from one file to another file. Then you need to open the 2 files, and whatever content is there in the first file, that should be copied into another file. Okay, now here file fp1 comma fp2 char ch, fp1 equals to f open, fp1 equals to f open, I said no, here fp1 is used to store the location of one file and fp2 is used to store the location of the another file. So first here we are opening the source file from where you want to copy the content. fp1 equals to f open. So which file we are opening? Source.txt file we are opening. See, complete this is nothing but the location of the file in my system. Okay, so open source.txt file, and whatever file is there, that I am opening in a writing mode. You can see R is for a writing mode. Now fp1, whatever file you want to open, example, if that is a null, then file does not exist error you will get. Okay, example, if that is exist. Okay, so next one you see fp2 equals to f open. Again I am opening one more file, target.txt. If fp2 equals to null, so again same message you will get, whatever file you are trying to open, that file is not exist. Okay, now you can see while, just a minute, while ch equals to f get c. See, f gets is nothing but the get character from fp1. See, fp1 is nothing but our source file. So here what we are doing, fp1 is a file, source file, the first file from where you want to copy. So fp1 f get c. F get c means here f get c function is used to read the characters from a fp1, and ch equals to f get c character not equals to end of the file. If it is not equals to end of the file means we should read characters till the end of the file. Now ch equals to whatever characters you are reading from a file, no, that should be converted into the uppercase. Now after converting, that should be stored in fp2. See here, this code is very important here. While ch equals to character equals to f get c fp1 means we should take characters from fp1, and whatever characters you are taking from the first file, that you should convert it into the uppercase to upper ch. Okay, so whatever characters are there, that should be converted into the uppercase, and whatever character is converted into the uppercase, that should be stored in a fp2. So here what is fp2? Our target file. Okay, fp1 is a source file from where we are copying. fp2 is a target file to which file you want to copy. Understood? Now after this, till end of the character we should read. Now this is a here target file is target.txt and the source file is source.txt. Two files are created here. Understood? So what is the program? Copying content from one file to another file. One is a fp1 for a source file and fp2 for a target file. So we are copying content from source to target. Now I am saving the file. It is already saved. Execute, compile and run. So this is the screen here. See what message you got? File successfully copied. First we'll see source.txt. So this is source.txt. In the source.txt what you have? Bhagya in a lowercase letter, Bhagya in a uppercase letter and Sai in a lowercase. So according to our program, this Bhagya should be converted into the capital and this Sai should be converted into the capital. See, target file should be opened, and when copying content from source to the target, whatever content is there in the source, that should be converted into the uppercase, right? Now this is source.txt. Now we'll go to the target file. See here, this is a target file. Bhagya. See, everything is there in a capitals, right? Bhagya in a lowercase, Bhagya in uppercase, and Sai is in a lowercase. See, for this, again I will show you the content with the different text. See, now here, what I am doing is, here I am entering a content like G, P, it is not right, just a minute, G, P, R, D, C, it is there in a lowercase, right? Now according to our program, it should be converted into uppercase. Yes. Now I am saving this file, save, copy. Now the same program will execute it once again. So this is our program, right? Source.txt, target.txt. Now file, it is already saved. Save. Now we'll go to the compile and run. See, file successfully copied. We got the message, right? Now we'll check in the target file that content is copied or not. If it is not, we'll see some error is there. See, GPRDC, it's converted into uppercase, right? Yes. So according to our program, you should copy content from one file to another file, and when you're copying a content from one file to another file, whatever content is there in the source file, that should be converted into the uppercase. Okay, so this is our program. Now with this, total 14, 15, 16, 3 programs we completed, and 13 are the remaining programs we did in the lab only. And I will send the programs, how many I can send before this February 6th, and I think most of the programs you did in the lab only. Okay, still whatever programs I can send, I will send. Okay, so here 3 programs, 14, 15, 16 I have executed, right? And the remaining programs in the next lab I will show you.